Well, that's not good. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Now, today's video is gonna be 5 simple mistakes that scooter riders make when they are trying to dial their scooter. But before we get into this video, I gotta get done with the first comment shoutouts. So the first comment shoutout on yesterday's videos, you guys haven't. Let me restart that. Now I gotta get out of the way the first comment shout out on yesterday's video. So the first person to comment on yesterday's video, his name is Noah Armstrong. And thank you very much, Noah. I'm glad you liked the video. So if you guys want a shout out in the beginning of the video, all you guys gotta do is comment down below first, or anything be the first comment to comment. So make sure to turn those post notifications on. That was an ugly face. You sound like Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. We also do another notification shout out. If you guys want to get that as well, all you guys gotta do is comment down below notification squad, turn on those post notifications, and be the first one to watch the video. Alright, so since I work at a scooter shop, I have a lot of people that come in that tried to dial their scooter but couldn't get it to work just right. So these are gonna be the 5 simple steps that you guys gotta do to dial your scooter, and the most common mistakes that people make when they're trying to dial their scooter. Alright, so one of the most common mistakes that everyone always makes is stripping the back axle and the front axle in the front. So here we have the Envy Prodigy S6. This is actually one of the custom builds that I made with Envy Prodigy. If you guys haven't seen the video is right there. Click the card, check it out. It's a good video. Now, the Envy Prodigy comes with a 5mm Allen wrench bolt set. So that means if you guys are trying to tighten up your scooter, make sure to use a 5mm Allen wrench. A lot of kids, they come in with stripped axles, that usually because they don't use the right size Allen wrench. So here are 2 Allen wrenches. They both look the same size, but one of them is the correct size and one of them isn't. Right here is a 5mm Allen wrench set. See how it says the 5 right there? That's what you want it to say. What you don't want it to say, 3/16. So what this is called a standard Allen wrench set. Now, it might look like it fits perfectly, but it doesn't. What you want your Allen wrench to do is fit perfectly in there, and this is not going to fit perfectly. What you want is a metric sized Allen wrench, and that's what the 5 is gonna be. What we use here at Scooter Zone, we use Husky Allen wrench sets. You guys can get these at Home Depot, Lowe's, pretty much your local hardware store, and you guys should be good to go. Now, to show you guys that it does not work perfectly, here is the 5mm. It fits in perfectly. I don't have to worry about stripping. Now the 3/16 Allen wrench, let's see and show you guys how it works. So see how it has a little bit more wiggle room versus the 5, which has very little wiggle room. So make sure when you guys do go to tighten up your wheels, make sure to use 5mm Allen wrench set. Now the next thing on this list is going to be bar ends. Surprisingly, bar ends, yes. Now a lot of kids come in and their whole scooter's tightened, but it still has a little tiny rattling noise. Now if you guys want to get that rattling noise completely gone, make sure to check your bar ends also. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you right now. Now over time, the bar ends, they start to lose these little niches right here. But what happens over time, these little niches right here, they start to go away, and that will make your bar ends just fall out of your bars, and you don't want that to happen. So what you're gonna need to fix your bar ends, you guys are gonna need a roll of electrical tape. So what you guys are gonna do with the electrical tape is get a roll and grab the bar end, focus that. What you guys are gonna do is take this and wrap this around. You guys don't need too much. All you gotta do is go like that, break it, and you should be done. If it doesn't work, you guys can maybe put a little bit more tape right here, just so it does make it a little bit thicker. But other than that, you guys should be good to go and have fixed bar ends. All right, so now the third most commonly asked question is, why is my scooter getting loose so quick? If you guys have ever had the problem of going to the skate park and your headset comes loose after about 5 to 10 minutes of riding, that's because your headset is not tight enough. Okay. Your headset comes loose all the time when you're at the skate park. What I would recommend doing is tightening your headset a little bit more than you want it to be. So a lot of kids, they like their headset like this. So see when I spin it, it goes all the way around. Now you guys might like your headset like that when you guys first put it together, but what that is, you're not tightening it enough. You guys need to tighten it a little bit more. What I would recommend doing is tightening your headset until it starts to feel tight, and then maybe do like a quarter of a turn, or maybe even a half a turn, to where it kind of feels a little bit tighter than what you would like. What that's gonna do is when you go to the skate park and ride, and how it's getting too loose, it's gonna go straight to the point to where you guys want it to go. Also, when you guys put your bars on there, it's gonna add weight to the headset, so then it's gonna spin better than when you just go like this. But you pretty much want your headset to go like half turn. Now, problem number 4 is specifically for Envy scooters. Now, Envy scooters are some of my favorite brands. They make some of the best parts out on the market today, but they do have kind of an issue as far as the front grind plate. Now, I'd say about 99% of the time, these are perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about it, but occasionally it does happen. So this front grind plate is good, and I actually don't have a scooter in here that doesn't sound good with this on there. Make sure to check the front grind plate and just go and give it a tap. So see how this one doesn't make a noise? If it's loose, it will have a tapping noise. When you tap on it, it will sound like loose plastic. Like I said, 99% of all Envys are good with the front grind plates, but sometimes occasionally they do have a little bit of a defect. So don't worry about it, just take the grind plate out, and all you guys gotta do to take that out is get a flathead screwdriver, go, pop this one, and you are good to go. This doesn't matter too much unless you're doing nose blunts, crooks, and grinds like that. If you're doing feebles, smiths, and things like that, you don't have to worry about it too much. But if you guys like how this looks, all you guys gotta do is get it replaced. Envy does sell a bunch of custom ones, so if you guys wanna get like a paint splatter one, hydro dipped one, you guys can just go check it out at your local store, either Scooter Zone or any of your local shops. And all you gotta do is put it back on, and you're good to go. Let's hear how this scooter sounds right now. Sounds really, really good. This last tip when you get your scooter. One of the most common things I see is kids, they get their scooter and then they go and ride it out in the rain. Now, when you go and ride your scooter in the rain / water, puddle, sprinkler hose, spray it down to clean it, you guys always wanna make sure it is dry. Take like a blow dryer or something like that to make sure it's dried off. A lot of kids, they'll go and ride their scooters out in the rain and that will end up ruining your bearings, your headsets, your axles, pretty much everything. It'll make it rust. Don't leave your scooter outside also because, for one, it could get stolen. 2, in the mornings it gets very, very foggy, and if you guys especially live near the beach, there's a lot of salt in the air. And what salt in the air is going to go and cause is rust on your bolts. Bolts, headset, bearings. So if you guys have a issue with your bearings going clink, 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 that's because you guys left it outside, got either rained on, either rode in dirt, so now there's dirt inside the bearings and making a grinding noise. Make sure to stay away from dirt and water, and always make sure to take it to your local scooter shop, get it tightened up, get it greased up, make sure it's good to go. Alright, but that is the 5 simple mistakes that people make with either trying to fix their scooter or when they first get a scooter. Alright you guys, but now it is time for the notification shout out. Notification shout out goes to Sheldon Fratelli. I hope I said your name right, Sheldon. Thank you very much for always watching my videos. I always see you down in the comment section. I know you have post notification on. I appreciate it very much. If you guys do want a notification, make sure to go and comment down below, notification squad, and then you guys will be entered into the shout out. I just cut my face off. You guys will be entered into the notification shout out every single day. I don't even know where I was going with that. But now, I need to tell you guys about some things that's going on. Now, what's going on with me personally, I've had a lot of things happening. I have a couple of companies that are interested in a sponsorship. If you guys want me to get sponsored again, make sure to go and comment down below what company you guys want me to get sponsored by. Maybe one of the companies that you guys comment down below, maybe they are interested in sponsoring me, I'm not sure. But also I want to know, do you guys want me to get sponsored again? Because I know when I was with Fusion, a lot of people would seem to tell me that they liked me better when I wasn't sponsored by a company because they like me unbiased towards parts and things like that. And I do kind of like that as well. I'm not sure what you guys want me. Do you guys want me to get sponsored again, or do you guys want me to stay independent to where I can ride whatever I want, make testing videos and things like that? Because now as a scooter rider, everyone seems to think that being sponsored is the only thing that matters. I personally like, right now, currently, I like not being sponsored because I get to basically ride whatever I want. And I love that about like scootering. It's brought more of a joy for riding and everything like that back into my life. Because when I was on Fusion, I was uncomfortable with the deck. And the new Fusion's Z350, that deck's good. It's a really good deck. It's just, it was too short for me and I didn't like that. A lot of people noticed that in my riding. It looked like my feet wanted to pop off. It looked like I was uncomfortable on the scooter. Everybody said that it looks like I just don't enjoy riding as much. And to an extent, they were correct. Since I've gotten my new scooter, I've learned plenty of other things. I've learned how to get more consistent. I've learned how to actually jump boxes and do tricks over them. I've learned how to flip boxes. It's crazy how much more I enjoy riding on the scooter I'm on now versus the scooter I was on last month. So I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think I should do? Do you guys think I should pursue other sponsors or just stay independent? I respect you guys' opinion and what you guys want the most more than anything, because what you guys say actually does matter. And I want to know what you guys want me to do. All right, you guys, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me down in the description on Instagram. Turn on those post notifications and stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.